we didn't really like play full court ball like we normally do. There was just a few of us that got together to shoot, and just we played 2-on-2 a little bit and just shot around. But I enjoyed it. It was fun. I need to work on my shot and work on some moves and stuff, so that was good, and it helped me. I got some extra steps. So my goal right now is I'm supposed to get 14,000 a day, and I got over 19,000 yesterday because we did that, but it was good. So this morning I felt it was a perfect day to have the massage. Like, I just felt I was worn down. Like, I slept really good, rested well. I could tell my body was kind of beat down a little bit just from all the cardio I've been doing and lifting and stuff, so that was nice. But the main thing I want to talk to y'all about, I had my check-in with Coach yesterday, and I mentioned in my previous video I checked in twice last week because he was possibly going to make a change, and I forgot to tell y'all in the video anyways. But he did take my calories down, so my cardio stayed the same, but he did cut my carbs and my fat by a little bit, so we reduced that. And then we checked in yesterday, my normal check-in day, and I had dropped weight, so we had dropped another like 1.2 pounds. So he gave me a refeed today and tomorrow, so I get 50 extra carbs today and 30 extra tomorrow, so that was a nice little bump. And it kind of was funny because my day on the new calories I had to train that day, so they were still higher. Because on my rest days they're lower, so I haven't even had to have like a low day yet, because now I get a refeed. So because today's a rest day and tomorrow is too, so I actually get extra calories for both of these days, extra carbs, so that's nice. But I weighed this morning and my weight was up like a pound maybe, but I'm betting it's from a little bit of inflammation from all the cardio I did yesterday. But it's not a big deal, it's okay. But I wanted to weigh just because I wanted to know my weight before my refeed, and then weigh again like on Thursday after these 2 days of extra calories to see what happens. Like, I'm really curious to see if I drop weight or, just what happens. So just to kind of have the data, just to know for future reference. It's cool to see how it fluctuates like that. But it's going to be nice because then on Thursday I have legs. So I have all these extra carbs to kind of put toward that workout. So it's going to be nice. Maybe it'll be a good leg day. Because Sunday's leg day was rough. Like, I had to do legs, but then I had to stay and walk to get steps. I had to walk for like an hour. So by the time I got home, I was like dead. Like, I was exhausted. So hopefully this leg day will be good. But just wanted to update you guys on everything. I'm going to eat some lunch and then head get steps, just head to work. It's just a normal day. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. The weather's been very gloomy and overcast the last week or so, so it's just been kind of blah feeling. It's kind of warmer too. It's not as cold as it's been being. But feeling good though. I could definitely take a nap though after that massage. Just like it got me all relaxed to now. But I do have a shorter work day, so that'll be nice. But anyways, but I just wanted to update you guys on that. It's getting close. We just hit 8 weeks out, so we're getting closer. I'm going to schedule another posing session with my posing coach hopefully later this week. I'll try to get that scheduled just so I can meet with her again. I've been practicing what she recommended me do. I've been practicing that from our last session, but I want to do another one so we can work on some other things to get that scheduled. I'm trying to think what else is going on. Okay, I think that's about it that I was going to update you guys on, so I will talk to y'all in the next clip. Bye. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you guys the reality of prep. So it's 6:30 and I'm in my PJs and a hoodie because I'm cold. I started noticing I think I'm getting cold like more often. Not that I'm not super lean yet, but I'm getting leaner, so I've just noticed I'm starting to get more cold. But fixing to eat my second to last meal, and this is more of a lower carb meal, so just to give y'all an idea. So we've got some deer meat. I have 5 ounces of venison. So I have 1 piece of just like cube steak and then some ground deer meat. Then I have just sugar-free ketchup, just a little drizzle on top. And then we have cauliflower rice and green beans with good old garlic salt on top. So just a pretty good bit of volume though, considering this is not much carbs at all. But fixing to eat this meal, and then I'm just relaxing. I have 1 more meal to eat, so I have to eat again in like 2.5, 3 hours. But that'll be my nice sweet nightcap. But today was a good day. I got up this morning and went and did cardio, 45 minutes walking. It was a rest day again. This is my second refeed day, so I had an extra 30 grams of carbs today, and tomorrow I lift. The next 2 days are training days, so my carbs are quote higher, and Saturday will be my official low day, like the lowest I've had on prep. So this week's been nice. Maybe my weight will respond well. So we're gonna weigh in the morning and just see where we're at. But it's been a pretty good week. I felt pretty good today and yesterday. I'm sore from my massage, so my neck, my traps are very sore today, but it's good though. I mean, I really enjoyed it, but I am sore, more sore than last time when I had a massage. So but we're just gonna chill tonight. I have my candle burning over here, Pepsi Zero, you know, gotta have the staples. While I'm here, I just saw this. I'm gonna show you guys this. My mother-in-law gave me this for Christmas. So it's a daily devotional. I'm sure y'all have heard of it, Jesus Calling. It's very, very well known. But it's a short, it has just a short little excerpt for every day. So it is, so like they're just like that long, you know, for each day. So 1 a day. And then it has like 3 or 4 Bible references at the bottom to go along with the message. But I've been doing that since the beginning of the new year, and I love it. Like, it's like I've been obviously reading my Bible every night, and I'll read like a chapter or so, and just, it's like pick a book and just read, and then I'll pray obviously. But I don't know, this is much better. It's like since it has the references at the bottom, and you go and read just those individual verses, and it takes it out of the context of whatever the story is, you know, that you're reading in the Bible. But obviously those Bible verses apply to you as well. So it's like it kind of pulls it out, and like I perceive it in a different way, or like understand it better, I guess, like where it can apply to my life more. But it's really cool. Like, I've been reading these, and it's like a lot of times, however, you know, whatever happened that day, or I'm feeling overwhelmed or not knowing what to do, or whatever it may be, like that little excerpt that I read that day, it's crazy how like it would be perfect for what I needed that day. Like, it's wild. But I wanted to share with you guys that. So if you have the chance to get this book, I would highly recommend it, as far as just like a daily devotional. But it's, you know, Jesus speaking to you. So it's like coming from his mouth and his point of view, or person. So if you are looking for a good devotional or something to kind of get you in the groove of doing, you know, weekly Bible study, this is a good thing to grab. But I've been doing that every day. But it's really nice. But I'm fixing to eat this meal, and I'll show you guys my last meal in just a few hours. Alright guys, I'm fixing to make my last meal of the night, and then we're going to go to bed. So I'll show y'all what I made. So I made that protein ice cream again. So this time I actually stuck it in the freezer, so it's kind of solid at the moment. But I'll break through that top part. I froze a little bit longer than I planned, but I did just using the vegan chocolate protein. I did 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk, 1 scoop of protein powder, some ice, and I actually put some pumpkin puree. So that sounds strange, but I had some pumpkin puree left over, and pumpkin is actually very low in carbs, but it gives you some volume. So I put some of that in there and blended it, you know, in my Ninja. So it actually gives it more volume that way without a lot of carbs. And I'm wondering if I'm gonna taste it. I don't think I really will. I'll taste it real quick. No, I only put like 1/4 of a cup, so it wasn't very much anyway. So don't even taste it, but it just gives it a little more volume. And I had a couple more carbs to hit, so I just put that in there. And then I use some xanthan gum. So this is the xanthan gum. That it helps thicken it a little bit, and you just do like probably not even a teaspoon, maybe a half a teaspoon, and it just helps thicken it slightly, just to give it that ice cream taste, or ice cream consistency. But before I stuck it in the freezer, it was really more like a pudding. It was like really like chocolate pudding. So it was really nice too. But I haven't ever frozen it before, so I figured I'd try that this time. But so we're gonna top with our powdered peanut butter. So I get a serving of this. So we're gonna put our powdered peanut butter on the scale. We're gonna tare it. We're gonna do grams. I need to get this spoon off. So it's already on grams. So we're just gonna dip out till we get 13 grams, because that's how many is a serving. And I'm just gonna kinda do all that. So you can obviously mix it with water and actually make peanut butter out of it. Make it more the consistency of actual peanut butter, but I like the powder. I don't know why. It just kind of gives it obviously a different texture, but I kind of like it. Okay, that is that. So that's how we measure that out. So like I showed y'all before with the jelly and peanut butter, you just put the whole thing on the scale, zero it out, and just measure it out, you know, from the whole container, versus putting my bowl on the scale and doing it that way. And we just have one caramel rice cake. I'm gonna crumble this up and put this on top. So those are gonna be my toppings for tonight. And then we see, you know, the massive thing of Jell-O we've got over here. So that's nice cherry Jell-O. So there we go. It's getting prepared because I may or may not have finished off one tonight. So I've kind of been getting in the Jell-O a little bit this week, but it's okay, not too bad. Still not overdoing it. Started getting, you know, a little bit of not necessarily hunger, just wanting a snack, you know. So not bad, but have some Jell-O. Got my Pepsi Zero to drink as well. But we're gonna enjoy this, watch Criminal Minds, and then get into bed. We've got legs in the morning. Gonna weigh in the morning. Curious to see what these carbs have done for my weight, and hopefully have a good leg day tomorrow. And going to pose in the morning too. So gonna get some sleep. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Morning guys, we're fixing to head to the gym. So I just want to show you guys my pre-workout meal. So I just have my supplements right here that I went through in my first video. So if you want to know what these are, check out the first video. Because I go through exactly what all those are. And so here we have those little, y'all saw the little video at the beginning of these pumpkin protein muffins. So I just have like a half a scoop of protein powder with mixed with some water and put it on top. But I wanted to show y'all what the inside of these look like. I'm gonna take a bite. So, like this. So I've been using this somewhat, you know, what's the word, version of this recipe lately. And I'll do like 1 cup of pumpkin, some protein powder, 1 cup of oats, maybe some almond milk or water, pumpkin pie spice. Just kind of like making up my own little recipe. And I've been doing like, this recipe I got off of Pinterest, and I kind of tweaked it a little bit. It's for pumpkin protein bars. But I've been baking it in like a loaf pan and making like a bread. But it's just real dense. It's not like fluffy like a bread. But so with these, I made muffins, but I actually took the oats and I blended them in a food processor so they would like be ground up like a flour versus the whole oats, just to see if it would change the texture any. And maybe a little bit, but they're not like your typical fluffy muffin or bread, but they're pretty good. They get the job done considering, you know, this is diet food, you know. But I'll put the macros up on the screen for you guys so you can see what all is in it. And because I used my FitnessPal, I made myself a recipe. I had 9 servings. So it came out really well as far as the nutrition-wise, the macros in them. So I was pretty happy about that. So I'm going to eat 2 of these, just a little pre-workout because I'm going straight to the gym. So I don't really want to eat a big meal. I have to wait for it to digest. So, because it is 7:30, I think. Yeah, 7:30 in the morning. So we're just going to eat this, head to the gym. I have legs. I weighed this morning, my weights, it's not the lowest it's been, but it's only like a half a pound up from the lowest weight after all the after my 2 refeeds the last 2 days. So we'll see what happens. Gonna have a good leg day today. I think I have 6 training appointments today. Yeah, so I kind of have a somewhat busy day. So we're going to get my stuff done this morning. So we're going to lift and walk, do cardio. I was gonna pose, don't really have time. I've got to do better at making time for that. And I hate to really pose first thing in the morning because my back's, you know, nice and stiff from sleeping. So I don't necessarily want to pose first thing in the morning, but I definitely will tomorrow. I've been doing on Fridays, I've been doing it like, because I get off work early, so it's like it's easier. And then on the weekend I'll pose, but I need to make more time for it during the week. So that's gonna be next week's goal. I need to like schedule it in and do it. Because we need to work on that. But just gonna eat this, and I'll see you guys maybe at the gym. I may try to record some clips of my leg day. Like I've said before, I don't do anything extravagant or interesting because it's just the same workouts every week. But we'll see if I get a clip of that for you guys. What's up, you guys? I'm at the gym, which is my work. I just finished working out, showering, the whole shebang. So I just want to show y'all the meal I brought with me. So this is what, you know, real life is like, having to pack everything up and carry it with you. So this looks kind of weird, but I have egg whites in here. So I measured them out. That's just 1 serving of egg whites. I have a packet of cream of wheat and then 1 scoop of protein powder. So this is how I normally will bring my stuff. I put that in there, put that in the microwave, put the protein powder on it, just like I make at home. So just having to travel on the go, this is what my normal day is like. I don't get to make all these meals at home all the time. It's just packing everything up and carrying it with me. Hence my little lunchbox I've got right here with everything in it. So that's just what normal life is like. What's going on, guys? Just out walking. It's a nice day outside, so I decided to walk here at home instead of going to the gym to get my steps. But it's Saturday, so just been chilling, had a pretty relaxing morning, did a little bit of meal prep. I'll show y'all that when I get back to the house, what I made. But just did a little bit of meal prep, a little bit of house cleaning, you know, the norm, nothing exciting. I weighed this morning. We did have a new low weigh-in by like 1.4 pounds. So I'm down after those few refeeds this week, so I was excited. That was nice to see. But today is my first official low day as far as the lowest amount of carbs that I've been on so far this prep. So I've kind of had a strategy with my food today. Tried to definitely plan it out accordingly and be very precise. So far I've only had, for breakfast I had egg whites, some deli turkey, and then some ground turkey. So pretty much no carbs. And then my second meal, I had some chicken, asparagus, and like grape tomatoes, so almost no carbs there too. So a little bit of carbs from the vegetables, just minimal, but so I saved a little bit for this afternoon. I'm gonna get an English muffin and a banana. We're going to play ball tonight, so I kind of wanted to save some carbs for that so I'd have some energy. But I feel pretty good today overall. I woke up, had a little bit of a headache, but it went away pretty much as soon as I got up, so that was fine. And it's a cool day outside. It's in like the 50s, and so it feels nice. I like it. I'm actually getting hot in the city because the sun is so bright. But so been a pretty chill day, but I was interested to see how my low carb day would go today, considering it's the lowest I've been on. I'm not going to share the number of carbs because it's specific to me. If you follow this, you will not necessarily get the same results everybody is so different. Everybody's metabolisms, your activity level, all of that plays a role in how much like calories, macros, and stuff you need to reach your goals. So that number is irrelevant. Just know it's somewhat low. Protein's still high. My fats are the lowest they've ever been as well. But today is 7 weeks out, so we got 7 weeks left to grind. So it's really not that long. It's like it feels it's coming fast, but I'm getting really excited, feeling good. I'm glad I hit the new low weigh-in this morning. That kind of helped me feel a little better. Because I don't really know what I'll need to weigh, you know, necessarily. It just depends on the look. That's all that matters when it comes to bodybuilding. Your weight doesn't necessarily matter. It just depends on if I'm lean enough. So, but I kind of have a number in my head that I'm thinking, just girls that are my height, what they typically weigh on stage. But that's not necessarily what I'm going to weigh. It all depends on, you know, how much muscle you have, all of that. So, yeah, but just want to share that with you guys. I'm just out walking. It's a nice day. Going to start editing this video. I mean, I'll try to start putting out more videos, just other topics of conversation, different things related to nutrition and fitness, besides just my weekly vlogs, just to kind of see if I like this whole YouTube thing. So if you guys like these videos, you know, please give them a like. Comment down below things you want to see. Please hit that subscribe button. Please, 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 if you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button. You can also hit the notification bell to know when I post, so you can see the video as soon as it is posted. But I really appreciate you guys' support. But we're going to play ball tonight. I'm going to try to get a few clips of that tonight and see how that goes. I haven't actually recorded any of that for y'all. But it's just, I'm the only girl. So it's just me, my husband, and a bunch of guys that play, but it's all guys that he grew up with and that I've known for 10 years now at this point almost. I've known all of them, or a lot of them, for a long time. So it's not any kind of, it's not weird in any kind of way, you know, if that's what you would think. But we just get together, play ball at a church gym. We've been playing, like I've been saying in these videos, about once or twice a week now. We kind of go through these phases where we play a lot and then we'll kind of quit and then get back on it, but we all love it. It's just fun. But I'll get a few clips of that for y'all. But I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out. I'll show you a little bit of the meal prep I did when I get back to the house. But just want to end the video off here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know there wasn't much exciting stuff in this vlog. I feel like I kind of just talked a lot. I don't know, I feel like I didn't really record as much, but I'll try to do better next week. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a great day. Mwah.
You so low, I can't keep it low. You lower it down.